I'm not okay, but it's all gonna be alright. I know sometimes feel the only one who's holding on for dear life. I know strength to carry on. I'm not okay, but it's all gonna be alright. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hello to my dear friends. I know I can't be the only one. And it's all gonna be alright. Let the crown. I can't see him on my iPad. So if you guys are gonna battle, let's do it. Let's love it, and let's get every minute of it. Mama needs her money back. God, you're crazy. Nicole, did you make it to work on time? All right, guys, let's get this party started. Let this party start. Let's get this party started. I never eat crabs. Don't worry, either do I. Yes, I'm number 2 for now. I know, Mystics, I'm sorry. Launching the I Am in, the I Am Pain Club has fully started on my main channel and everything. Did I win at the casino market? No. Oh, wait, now I'm first. And Mama needs her LV bag. Let's do it. Let's battle. Let's get down and dirty. Oh, shitballs. Yeah, Mystics, the only thing I can say is check it. Can't have these baby mamas up late. Lord, have those baby mamas. Poor baby mamas. Happy Wednesday. It is a live night. We will be doing a live. Y'all, on my member live, I did 2 surprise attacks yesterday. Oh, we had fun. I did a little bit in the casino with my friend. And then I did one on the way home. So you never know what you're going to get with the member lives. Also, we have Patreon. Patreon's also a little blogging thing that I do, videos, pictures, things like that. Don't forget to, that's another option. Also, I have a book out on Amazon, so check it out. What else do I have going on to try to generate money for myself? We've got the old Battle of the Crowns over here. Hi Calvin, how you doing? Hi fam. Morning, Kim. I was like, what the hell were you talking about? Girl, I was like, oh, you should know better. Anyway, so today is nail day. Have you thought about a GLP-1 for your med? I don't know. No, those GLP-1s scare the shit out of me. Hi, Franny. Hi, Julie. No way. Hell no. Hi, Sandra. How all my peeps, my lovely peeps on my special YouTube channel. Let me tell you, y'all special, but I have a special group on this YouTube. Man, I tell you, we are special. I know I'm special, but they're extra special. So I don't know what I would do without them. They made me giggle yesterday. They made me do all the things. Hello. How am I feeling? I'm in pain. I was a 6.5, now I'm about a 7. Hi Goodman, how are you? So we're a lovely bunch. You know, if you want to be extra special, you got to join the member lives on YouTube. Because until you do that, you ain't special. And you have to buy my book. Ethereal. Ethereal. Anyway, fuck that shit. Hi Golden Rose, how are you? So I'm going to be launching a club. It's already launched on my main channel. It's Mrs. D-Cell NorCal. If you want to be a part of the Pain Club, let's start. Let's complain. And let's commiserate together. You did, Lil? Oh. So I just finally titrated all the way up. I'm officially up to my full dose of Lyrica. That's right, full dose, 150 milligrams. I did it this morning. I went all in. So let's see where we go from here. Madison, fuck, I forgot. Damn it, Madison. I need to get your shit together. I need to get my shit together. Shit. My main channel, no. This is my main channel on YouTube, but it's gonna be there too. But it's gonna be when I post about pain, which I think I posted on YouTube too. I do it all. I know, I got you, girl, though. How do I find my pain channel? It's the same channels. We're just gonna be talking about pain a little bit more. I'm gonna be bringing up pain a little bit more because I think it's important to put out there. So many people are sufferers of chronic pain. You have no idea. It is crazy who is coming out of the woodwork. People I've never even met before. Are you saying us on YouTube have extra special needs? Duh. YouTubers over here and the members, they are special. And yes, they have special needs. You know better than that. And I have such an amazing for an all-natural plant-based. Candy, I don't believe it. Good afternoon from Pennsylvania. Don't your body feel affected in Lyrica and heat? No, not yet. Not yet. I feel great. My words don't mean shit anymore. They never did. Oh, dang. God, that hurt. Oh. Y'all, I'm recovering from that comment. My words don't hurt. They don't matter. Oh, shit. Let me see if I can recover. Anyway. Hi, Christine. You have a pulmonary doctor appointment tomorrow. Dear Drake's here. Oh, nice of you to show up, buddy. Nice of you to make an appearance on this channel. I'm thinking about blocking you. That's right. You can't be loyal to your people. Well, we're going to be disloyal to you. You know what I mean? I quit gabapentin and rarely take a muscle relaxer anymore. Good for you, Sandra. I'm in pain. I just drink wine. Wine's my only anti-inflammatory, I believe, anyway. Can we talk about pain? How perimenopause might change your life? Jody, it sucks. People don't believe it, especially our husbands. Anybody's husbands? If you block me, I'll hunt you down. I know where you live. I'll bang on your door every minute until you bring me back. So, it fucking sucks. It sucks. Jody, and perimenopause, well, we're in pauses. But it makes everything worse, I believe. Oh, Duke. Oh. Ooh, I almost said something not nice. Anyway. Some people are a pain in the ass. Yes, like Duke Price. My husband's a pain in the ass. Somebody had a funny comment yesterday, and they're like, I know one pain I can't get rid of. It was her husband. No. I knew pain. I never knew. Oh, Holly, I'm so sorry about the cancer. Fuck cancer. Holly, fuck cancer. Fuck cancer. Chris, I used to be, but I just doesn't do the same. It doesn't do the same for me. Y'all who the gummies and all that shit work for you, the fern, cheers. I tried it. It doesn't do what wine does for me. 9 years of menopause, hell on earth. Exactly. I can't even feel my menopausal symptoms anymore because this pain is overtaking it, right? No, it's invisible disease and it sucks. So I'm here for everybody who has the fucking invisible pain. The pain that we just sit and wallow in our own misery because we're afraid to talk about it. Well, shit. We're afraid to talk about it because we get scoffed out. We have judgy eyes. Our husbands kind of go, you don't know what pain is, bitch. If only you could be in my body for 1 second, they would wither up and die. Sorry, men. So, no one understands. Yep. No one understands, Michelle. I mean, I keep going, but yeah, it is, Amanda. Everything titrates differently in your body. Pink Whitney last night. What's Pink Whitney? I had Sauv Blanc. God, I love it. It's crisp, It just goes down so smooth. Apparently, my wine tongue is now back. Thank the Lord and everything that's holy. I don't know what a Pink Whitney is. Burgers are getting expensive though. Did you hear about those burgers? 3 burgers, $19. What the hell? At frickin' Carl's Jr. last night. Yes to a hot tub. No, I don't. Jody, I used to, but you know what helps me more is my pool. That's why I started yesterday talking about the pain, is because I have so many friends on here that deal with the same thing, right? And I was like, let me just get on because I'm feeling shitty. But the pool helps me. The cold. Yeah, the cold. Invasive lupus is also bad. You know, lupus is also bad, Kenny, and I'm so sorry. Hi, furry. But I'm here for you. I just want to be able to post videos about pain, and y'all just get it out, you know? Fuck this pain. Fuck my body for betraying me, right? Cancer too. Fuck cancer, for those of you who are dealing with it. Fuck the perimenopause. Fuck this bullshit, period. Because I think it's important to be able to do that. Yes, Debbie Peterson says I'm so fake. Yes. Yes, this is such a fake conversation, Debbie. I don't know. I must be acting out to try to get views, girl, right? Yeah. I hate when people say, yeah, well, they have no clue. We just smile. You hate watching me run? Okay. This isn't an airport, Kim. No need to make an announcement about your departure. We could care less. Shit. People, what? Oh, yeah, the pool. Yeah. Good, Michelle. Welcome to the treadmill oasis. I'm a cheap pass on the burgers. I know. Fuck it all, Jody. Fuck it all. I agree. Cancer, arthritis, neck pain. Girl, that's my biggest pain. The other one's standing right here to my left. I've got fibromyalgia, pain like you wouldn't believe, and this guy who looks like Uncle Fester right here to my left. Yeah, so I'm Lyrica only. Most of the time I have to wait for it to be in stock. Really? Oh my God, don't tell me that, Jamie. I have it so far. Yes, fuck cancer, fuck drug that's killing all of our family and friends. Fuck the fentanyl, fuck everything. I know, Shelly, isn't it funny? These people that come in and they're like, I don't like watching you. And then you click on it and they're following me. Well, why are you following me then? Just, he left. He left. I'm sorry to have stage 4 cirrhosis of the liver. Fuck cirrhosis of the liver. Barber, fuck cirrhosis of the liver. Professor Know-It-All. Who? Me? I'm a professor know-it-all because I'm going to tell you. Anyway, Zelda, I'll get to that. I'm a professor know-it-all. Oh, damn. Well, I am too, because it's my life. Oh, here's another one. Rosemary, boring, bye. Again, this is not an airport. No need to fucking announce your departure, because guess what? We don't care. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hi from Jersey, Nick. How you doing? Many have missed it. Is the pain channel on YouTube? EJ, I think I posted my video today. It's just my regular video. It's my regular channel. I'm just going to be talking about pain just as well, right? So your brother died of cirrhosis. Fuck cirrhosis. Fuck arthritis. Anything else we need to fuck right now? Not our husbands. Not funny. Too late, I did. No tattoos. I love tattoos. Are you the one rude to your husband? I am that one. You're welcome. Good afternoon. I'm trying, Universal. I'm trying. Oh, Barbara, I appreciate it. And I'm so sorry about your pain. I'm sorry about everybody's pain. Fuck kidney stones. Fuck menopause. Yeah. So we're coming in out. Who knows, Taz? They feel like, I think they just want attention. You know? Any attention is attention to people. And if it's negative, it's negative. Fuck MS. Fuck it all. Fuck it all, y'all. And fucking age. Fuck you, age. Fuck you, skin that loses elasticity. Fuck you, teeth. I hate teeth. Shit. I am Satan. I should be sainted. By the way, I spent a wonderful day. Many of you, fuck osteoporosis. That's right. Fuck acne, especially when it's bad. Nobody likes that. Fuck hair loss. Fuck eyebrow loss. Fuck you, menopause. That's right. Fuck you, pain. Retired and don't care. Well, you have pain, then I think you know Seth Allen writes on the show. Fuck you, fuck you bullies. Fuck you hating motherfuckers. Fuck you to all the one-minded people. Fuck you for not being eyes wide open and thinking about other people other than yourself. Fuck you for being fake-ass people. Fuck you for believing in religion, claiming to believe in religion, and being the biggest hypocrite on the face of the earth. Oh, what else? What else? Did I? F stenosis, F busted disc. We already did the arthritis, and sciatica, and neuropathy. Anything else we need to fuck? I already fucked my husband, so. Quickie, it was a quickie. And then Ozzy jumped on the bed purring. He was enjoying the motion of the ocean, I guess. Fuck dementia. Yeah, muscle spasms. Eat bananas. Yeah, gotta get reported. I shouldn't. I'm not being mean. I'm just, fuck restless leg. Oh, fuck those migraines too. That's right. Fuck Steve Cleans. You already did, girl. Sarcordoma. Who fucking has that? Rosemary can no longer watch. Thank you, girl. Fuck chemotherapy. Fuck all the poison they put in to kill that fucking one thing in our body that eats us alive. Like Pac-Man. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Fuck you, cancer. Fuck you, chemicals. But thank you, because they do help. Sometimes. I don't know. Fuck mean people. We already did that. The blue balls are... I'm not going to fuck the blue balls. No. I'm not going to do that. Because you deserve the blue balls. In my opinion. Men need to suffer for something. I hope they're bluer than blue. I want them to feel my pain. Nobody ever does. Fuck gravity. Fuck the gravity, man. Fuck the belly. Fuck everything. Yes, Todd, we're fucking all the bad stuff. Fuck alcohol addiction. Oh no. But I love alcohol. But it ended your 15 minutes. Fuck the ex. I go to the cancer center. It sucks. I know. I've been there with my mama. And fuck Todd. On principle. You know if you know. Plop. Ed wants me gone. Yes. That makes a lot of sense, Jeffrey. Y'all, Jeffrey says that Ed wants me gone. Could you imagine? Ed would be lost without me. So, kiss my ass. Anyway, so I spent the day, had a good friend. Hey, Guacs. Fuck you being late, Guac. Just saying. Yeah. And fuck you, Todd, for not giving Candace her number back. That's a piece of shit move right there, buddy. Grow up. Grow a penis and some truth. I don't know. Hi, Nona. I think men should shit a watermelon every month for 7 years. Shit. No, I don't want them to shit it. I want it to come out through your urethra, the tiny little hole in the front. Yeah, anytime, baby. Sorry you had to go through that. I lost my husband over addiction. I'm so sorry. That is horrible. So I'm going to tell you a story. The sweetest thing that made me so happy yesterday. So I almost didn't want to go to the casino. I almost chickened out because I was just comfortable. I'd gotten out of the pool, did my pain video, and fuck diabetes. That's the one we didn't get. And my friend's mom. So I have a really family friend who I've known since I was 19. Her mom, who I've known since I was 19, lost her husband tragically, just quickly, 3.5 months ago. And I have been wanting, yes, Stormy, girl, I feel like everything's gonna be okay. And fuck exes, Madison. Fuck exes. You're having a Twinkie? A Twinkie? You're announcing you're having a Twinkie. I'm trying to tell a sweet story, and you're telling me Melissa's having a Twinkie. All I want to do is tell the sweet story, and I could not unsee that. Who fucking eats Twinkies? You won? I didn't, Yolanda. Who eats? I mean, how do you ignore that comment? Anyway, so she lost her husband tragically. And I've been wanting to, she loves to go to the casino. Her and Vance, that's what they did. And I've been trying to meet up with her, but life has been lifing, right? And so finally yesterday, I texted her and I said, hey, you want to go to the casino? I'll take you. I'm either going to go today. Hostess Susie Q's. Jesus. Ho-hos are the best. Yo, I'm trying to tell a story. Fuck the hostess shit right now. Yo, I can't. Squirrel. Yeah. So she texted me back. She just got a phone. And her granddaughter, Ashley, the one who came over with the kids, and got her a phone. So thank God they can keep track of her. So she's like, girl, I'm already here. You know where I am. I said, okay, I'm going to come down and meet you. So we did. We had the best time, y'all. I mean, she just kept hugging me. She's alone. You know, nobody really sees her. Ashley goes with the kids on Sunday. Melissa works, and she has a life. It's hard to come. She doesn't live in Elk Grove. Her other daughter helps her with like appointments and stuff. But other than that, she's alone, right? And yes, you have to get acclimated to being alone, blah, blah, blah. But she just kept hugging me. She just kept hugging me. And she was just so thankful. I'm going to share the videos of us that I sent to her, Melissa and her daughter, on Patreon. I'll share them with you on my members only. My members only got to see her live in the casino, and they could see how happy she was. You know, she's like, what are you doing right now? She was so cute. Is this what you do? Are you all over right now? Yes, Jackie. So I brought her home. I told her I'd bring her home, and she just hugged me. I said, girl, what can I do for you before I leave? You know, she has a little neuropathy. She's in remission from blood cancer. And she's lost the love of her life. They would have been married 40 years coming up. 40 years. Fuck heart attacks, right? Fuck heart attacks. And she's lost, you know? And so she's like, yeah, can you please get my mail, honey? I'm hurting. I said, yep, I'll go get it. So anyway, she was so thankful. She texted me later that night, and she said, I'm so happy you made my day. You made my day. So that was my good deed of the day. And we weren't little ones, so I'm here at 3-day thing too. Oh, Linda, thank you for sharing your story. So anyway, that was my good deed. You know, she sat with me. We had fun. She gambled. We gambled. We giggled. You know, she talked my ear off, but it was so fun. So I was happy. I did my good deed with her. I've been meaning to talk to her. So I miss her already. So I'm like, girl, we don't have to go to the casino. She goes to the casino a lot, but I said, I could even pick you up and we can go to lunch. I said, text me. And she said, no, text me. So I gotta try to make more of an effort with her because she's alone and it breaks my heart. That's the thing, right, about family, right? Her daughter and I used to be really, really close. She was my best friend. She calls me Riri Lover. Don't ask why, but my name's Riri. They all call me that, even Jackie. She just hugged me so tight. And she says, please, you know, I'm so lonely. And anyway, and you know, time just drifted us apart, and that's fine. you know, I mean, we don't hang out like we used to. She has her own circle of friends. They do things that we just don't do anymore, you know. We can't. We have it. So you have just kind of COVID, all that shit just kind of split everybody up. But when you have a family friend in need, you step up to the plate, right? So I got to do a better job, you know. I invited Clint. I tried to do my good deeds with him, and he couldn't go. And then I met her, so it was great. Hi, Big Dog. Daiquiris at the casino. Tilly's your partner. Yes. But just boom, gone one morning. She woke up and she was like, I thought it was weird he didn't come out. And so I went in there and he was slumped over on the bed, almost like he was going to put his socks on for the day. So she's like, I grabbed his hand and it was so cold, Danielle. It was so cold. Ugh, breaks my heart. So, you know, it's hard to reestablish yourself after 40 years, you know. He spoiled her so bad. And she was spoiled. Vance, you know, gave his life out, you know, to get her through the cancer. The kids didn't. It was just him. I'm sorry, Diane. Thanks, Linda. I lost my honey, year and a half ago, he's so lonely, right? And she's so lonely. So I need to do better, you guys. And that breaks my heart, you know. I was telling Dan, I said, I gotta do better. You know, I gotta really make sure she knows that I'm here and she can come to us at any time. So anyway, it stresses me out. Did you paint the garage door? No, everything in here is gross. You want to come paint it? Last night, today, I was laughing so hard. Anyway, so that was my wonderful, wonderful day with her, and it was good. You know, it was just made me feel good. And then I got she has 2 girls. That's for a member life. Yeah. Fuck the loneliness. Yeah. Hi, in Greece. Thank you so much. Just makes me so sad. You guys, it makes me so sad that nobody... Anyway. I'm just such a different person that I couldn't imagine. You know, I couldn't imagine. So, a month after my stepmom, it was sad. Oh, I'm sorry, Big Dog. Husband of storm pulled... Ashley, I can't do that. She did. She texted me. Thanked me profusely. And that made me so good because I know I touched her, you know, yesterday. I know me. Oh, shit. Ashley, I knew it was going to be something bad. It makes us realize how lucky we are. It makes me realize that even family sucks, right? It makes me realize that, you know, I feel responsible for stepping up to the plate, even with Ash, you know? Even with Ash and her kids. I feel responsible because I knew Ashley when she was 3. You know, I helped raise that girl. And, you know, I feel responsible because that is my connection, my loyalty to family, right? Family. They were my family at one point in time, all the time, every day. So I feel responsible. I feel like I need to make a difference. That's my problem, right? That's my problem. That's what I do to myself, you know? Anyway, happy to your daddy vlogs. So I love watching you, but I can't stand the talking over of you and Dan. You know, Tammy, sorry, not sorry, that's us. Dan and I always talk over each other. That's never gonna change. Dan would go on forever. We do that as family. I mean, that's our family dynamic. Dan would go on and on and on, you know, if I didn't interrupt him. Even if we had one social, it's the same way. I'm trying to build a business here, you know? I'm trying to connect with people. It's the difference between me and Dan. He died last month. I know, I can't with all you guys and your losses. It breaks my heart. I can't please everybody. You know that? I cannot please everybody. Even on socials. If it wasn't talking over, it'd be something else, and they don't like my F word, they don't like, you have a choice. I don't need to know about it because I'm not changing who we are. You know, you gotta love to love us, or maybe this isn't the place for you. You need to let Big Dog in my box. And you know, that's not meant to be rude. It's just factual. Building a business is hard. You know, my husband doesn't do law anymore. And I connect with people. There's a difference between me and Dan. I connect. I know who my people are, right? If you watch me and pay attention, even when they come on Dan, they say something. Dan's like, oh, so-and-so said hi. I know. Hey, Rob, you know, it's my people. I connect, and I think that's a lot of reason why people watch me, is because I take the time to remember. I take the time to connect, especially if you're coming back. Thank you. Big Dog, I will. Fuck this shit. So, I'm a connector. I do my job really well. And even on this stuff, I try to remember my people. That's my biggest thing, is I don't want to just show up just to show up. I want to show up and have connections. No, I know. It's hard, but if you've been watching from the beginning, you'll know that's just us. That's just us. You should see when all the Salingers come over at one time. Could you imagine that? Everybody's trying to talk over each other. Everybody's trying to get a word in edgewise. So it's crazy, I get it. And that wasn't meant to be rude. I'm just trying to say, we ain't gonna change. It's hard to connect. Hi, my beach man. 16, right? Shit, I'm starting to question myself. 16, beach man has 16 more radiations. Those things are important to me. You know, knowing that he can come on and I'll say, I know where he's at in his radiation treatments, right? That's my connection. Y'all who are coming over and staying here so much, I try to remember you, because that's how I feel that makes what I do important. Hi, Ann, how are you? Oh, Holly, I love that. Thank you, Wanda. And say hi. Oh, Anthony's got Tony all up in arms. So if you, Carla, I love that. And y'all make my day. Those of you who show up every fucking day, whether it's like Big Dog to pop in and pop out, Walks coming in and saying, hey girl, those things make me so happy. And Dan will even tell you that I'm a connector. I've been that way my whole life. I was the only one taking care of, oh, Sherry, I don't know how you do it or how you did it. You didn't get my morning pain video? I swear it's up. So that's who I do. I put a lot of time in that. And you guys, there's a lot of people in here. You know, there's a lot of people. And I try to have something that I remember, you know, to remember everybody. So it's Natalia Trait for Family Gatherings So Loud. Did you see my chicken video this morning? The chicks? Fuck, I think I forgot to post all my videos on YouTube. Oh, shit. I have a connection with Sally. Oh, boy, does he ever. And she lets me in her box. She lets you in her palm, honey, not her box. Heath, I love that. I love that. I love that. It makes me happy that you guys show up every day. I mean, I'm talking to, let's see, 3, like 400 people, and sometimes it goes up. I forgot to post the chicken video. I'll get it to you. So, and that was the funny thing about it, is that the chicken video reminded me of the Salanders. All at my house, everybody fighting for food. Nobody's waiting for anybody else. They just jump in, start eating. You know, I'm sitting back going, no problem. Go ahead. Lily and I try to make it work it. I try to work it and make it worth it with the connection. Hi, Ray. Here, everybody really say anything. Yeah, part of the community. I love that you guys are part of my community. I'm fine. I forgot to fucking post it. Dan needed sex. For fuck's sake. Lord have mercy. I can't help everybody. I can't do everything, Drake. Simmer fucking down, Croc man. Oh, fuck. And he's not even the Sounders. So if you've seen my chicken video, Um, if you see my chicken video, that's my house. I swear to God. When all Dan's family's over, it's my house. Drake, settle yourself down. You haven't been here in a week and then you start fucking bitching. How's the dog, by the way? Dan wanted the cookie, so he took me away and I forget. I have so much on my mind. Like Jackie, Jenna, she, Doll's Life, God, I love you. She made me giggle. She sent me some pictures. She painted some abstract paintings for me. I love them. Those things make my day. Okay, Italian girl. I fucking forgot. Shit, I'll get it up as soon as I get off here. Fucking, I'm one person taking care of the whole world. Damn it. You must have damn good lungs. Maybe, I guess. Shit. Don't kill the box vibe. Sorry, box. Hi, Charlie. I love that you guys are here. But yes, you quiet ones, jump in. I mean, were you not giggling last night? Were you here last night? Did you watch the replay? Fuck, I still got Aquarius in my mind. Dancing. Speaking of Aquarius, my dog keeps bringing dead birds in the yard. I had a bird catastrophe too. I saw feathers in the corner and I thought, shit, where's the bird gonna be? I found it. It was by the grass. Stiff as a board. Yeah. So I don't know who got it, but it wasn't Eden. Yeah. Who is the sole caretaker of a violent dementia parent? So sad. I couldn't do it, Tennessee. I can't. Aquarius. Aquarius. No, we need bigger crowds, Beach Man. I'm looking to rise above. I'm looking to kill it in all facets of socials. But, you know, Tammy, you're not always silent. You speak up sometimes. It's crazy. But Dan said I'm a wonderful cook. No, he didn't, Linda. He has never said such a thing. Sex, yeah. Sex. I gave it up. By the way, Janice, did you hear about my Lysol incident? I dumped half a bottle of Lysol on my cooter. Yeah, it burned a little bit. And then I did it again. Yeah, because I forgot that. Anyway, so I'm disinfected. It was lemony fresh. Yeah. My animals are a pain in the ass. Anybody want Blue Kitty? I need to take her to the train station. Here's the problem. I couldn't, it itches too, the cooter. The Lysol, don't use Lysol on the cooter. And if you do, you probably should wipe her off at some point instead of sitting there in wet Lysol underpants. And anyway, I
need your help in like 5 minutes.
Of course.
Well, I mean, we made a pit stop. Hopefully.
Try a Coca-Cola douche. Dan's asking for help.
No, I'm just
you know,
the deal.
Dan is asking for help because he's can't do anything by himself. I need you. I might help. I need Code Brown to Ed the other day. My song. And then, of course, when I'm, like, videoing, I forget the words. The minute I stop videoing, I know all the words. It's crazy. Dan Daycare. Right. Like, okay, he's on the commode. I'm going to need you. You know what that's for. So, douche. It wasn't on purpose. I douched myself without even thinking about it. And then I didn't even think about it until the second time. The front side was so soapy and wet. And all day I just sat and cleaned and did my shit. And then I thought, why? That can't be good for her. And I looked at her. She was red. The little bean, she was not. She's a little wrinkly. Is that normal? Is she supposed to be smooth? You know how when you sit in water too long and your fingers get shriveled up? They were looking a little shriveled. But I think the bee normally is a little... She ain't tight, is she? I don't remember anymore what it used to look like. He might need Jay's Code Brown. Definitely Code Brown. Thunder and lightning. Absolutely. But hey, yesterday I thought we were going to need I told you, a fucking poop knife. They make those things on Amazon? A poop knife? I was like, this shit is not going to make it down. I told you it was pretty. Somebody coming over to take care of Blue Kitty. I can't do it. That's my problem. I need her gone because she's pissing on everything. Let me tell you, next house have a pool. Probably. If not, I'll make one. My house is sinking, y'all. My rental, she's sinking. She's 120 years old, so they sink after a while. So we need to boost her back up. I've got problems here. She's old. She's gravity's taking its toll. Fuck. I haven't heard Dan complain once with anything. He shouldn't. Yeah, and every time I talk about the Lysol and the cooter, I itch. And then I get a burning sensation. How long does that last? Did I burn her? She looked extra puffy. Was it the chemical reaction? Then I jumped in the pool. I thought she was going to combust. Yeah, they make a poop knife. So I came home. Let me tell you what happened. I left, right? I was gone for like 5.5 hours. Thank the Lord. I didn't want to go home. But anyway, Jackie was shooing me out. I would have sat down and done some.
It'll be really quick. False alarm, just come put on one of those things, and then just do a quick. There's a false. It can be really quick. Right now it's fine.
Anyway, let me tell you this before I have to go take care of business, because this is what happens all day long, right? You know, Dan was pissed by the time I wasn't home in 5 hours, because I said a couple hours. But then, you know, when I meet people, anyway, it doesn't matter. I enjoyed my time. I needed my time. But I come back, you know, Grandpa's wheelchair broke yesterday. So he's in that walker thing, right? I come back home. Of course, Grandpa hasn't eaten. His pills aren't done, you know, normal, waiting for me, right? So Dan was like, with the coughing, just get him a burger or two. And then he called me back at 3 because he wanted a burger. Anyway, I got the wrong ones. I should have gotten the smaller ones, but I didn't know because I don't order fast food burgers ever. So anyway, I come home, Grandpa's bandaged up. His elbows, his hands, he's got ace bandages, pads, gauze everywhere. I'm like, towels hanging off, pillows are all around him. And I'm like, what the fuck happened while I was gone? What the fuck happened? Did you wrestle with Grandpa? Did he get up and walk and fall? What the hell did you do to him? So he's like, I don't know. I just looked down one time and he had blood all over his arms. Oh, now? Okay, hold on. Keep me at blood. Remind me. This guy, fucking irritated. I'm doing something. I'm working. Sorry, I'm in a board meeting, but yeah, let me go and take care of shit. I'll be right back. Would he call me if I was the CEO of a company? Jesus Christ. What are you doing? What would they do without me? I swear to goodness gracious. Sorry. Life, you know what I mean? These two make me sick. The stuff they talk about, who cares? Anthony, you're here. You have a choice. You chose to be here to listen. It's not my fault. That's your fault. That's your problem. You don't have to be here. It always amazes me, the people who come on here and bitch about the things we talk about, but yet they're watch, obviously, right? And pictured homicide flat. I do that too. Dan was yelling. You heard Danielle? Oh my God, you heard Danielle. Dan yells. Holy shit. Dan does yell. It happens, guys. He freaked out because he was yanking on the catheter. Sitting on the toilet, yanking on the catheter. So here's the thing about the catheter, right? People don't understand. My friend's dad has ripped his catheter out twice. Just yesterday, he did it about a month ago and did it yesterday. And so we are extra fucking freaked out. It's like a toddler grabbing a knife. Don't touch it! Same thing. There's nothing bad about it. But yes, we do raise our voices. And guess what? So does Dan. Everybody's like, I just wish. I just wish Dan wouldn't let her watch him. She seems evil. Yeah, well, I thought she was telling a joke waiting for the answer. Margaret. I've never heard Dan scream as much as the football game with Mark. That's another one. Lillian, I try, girl. Who you yell at like that? We yell. Fuck! The guy can't hear anyway. So sometimes he hears the yell. Did you watch him first? I don't know what that means. People know it. Me too, Say it isn't so. I know. The one is life. It's so crazy. People are like, Dan would never talk to his dad like that. Never. Yeah. Hi, dudes. We all do. You guys, life gets in the way. Frustrations get in the way. I am Danielle. Dan, you funny. Y-E-L-L. You got jokes, girl, I see. Okay. D, you left before you were about to say, oh, the arms. Thank you, Ann. Ed's arms, I got back. He wrapped up. For those of you who just walked in. Wrapped up everywhere. I was like, what the fuck did you do to him? I can't leave this house for 5 hours and have everybody intact. Well, I guess, the thin skin. Ah, Billy in Mexico. Yeah, I guess he was rubbing, it just rubs. And he just kind of tore his skin open on both of his elbows. So I wrapped up the chair this morning. Dan had towels around the things, and Ed kept taking them off. I'm like, do you have any imagination? Do you have any imagination at all? No. So this morning I took gauze, made like a thing and then used the tape and taped it, and I taped any metal that could be doing it. So he was all whatever. Yeah, people are always being rude. We call it tissue paper skin, yes. So he just ripped his fucking elbows apart. Her mom was married to him. Oh no, Marcus girl. Yes, my mom was. Shit. Can you believe that? Y'all, Marcus wanted to just prove a point that my mom married Ed. Thank you for announcing that. I don't think anybody knew. Yeah, you're welcome. That's not kissing cousins, smart one. Oh, there's called, kissing cousins is blood relation, right? And there's no blood relation. So you're, well, I can't say what you are, honey. Open your eyes. I know it's hard to understand, but my mom had sex with my dad, not Ed, right? And Dan and Ed's mom, Ed had sex with Dan's mom, Joanne. And Dan and I are together. We don't come from any blood, but whatever you want to think. Go for it. Anyway, onion skin, that's a good one. Who married their first cousins. I know people who marry their first cousins too. Every religion has different beliefs, cultures are different, and that's okay. But don't come at me thinking you know about my life when you don't. Hello from West Virginia. Hi, Eloise. Janet, how you feeling, girl? After joining us at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Incest is not okay. Curtis, I don't judge. I don't judge. Period. I don't judge people. People in their cultures believe you stay in the family to keep the culture, the religion, the ties, the family units together. Who am I to judge? I'm not in that culture, but I don't give a shit. I have a friend, you know? I have friends that have done the same thing. Oh no. Doesn't bother me one bit. I can get rid of the stupid people. I was trying to start something. Yeah. It's not, no, it's not the fucking Whitaker. We are not the Whitakers. And here's the thing. Every culture believes in that. And first cousins marry all the time. I don't give a shit. Like, why do people care? Hi, Icy. Why do people care? Why do people care what other people do with their lives? Period. Right? Why do people care that women like each other? Or men? Why does that bother people? Why does it bother people that, people feel better in women's clothes if they're men? Why does it bother people? I'm like, live your life. However you feel happy, live it, love it, and do it to your best abilities. I'm a hard person. Bonnie, if that makes me hard, what does that make you? Yeah, think about that. You're on here bitching at me. I'm a hard person. I just said I loved everybody. I don't give a shit about who believes in love and what they find is love, right? And you came on here telling me I'm a hard person. Okay, whatever. I love the Whitakers. I can't watch it. I've had people say to me, am I Dan's cousin? Christy, did I ever say that? Yeah, if it's how I've been hanging around here for so long and never heard that your mom married Dan's dad. Jesse, I don't know. It's been out for a long time, probably over a year now. Yeah, we had the ugly trolls. We were waiting, we were waiting to tell our love story after Ed passed because, by telling our love story, it releases so many other things that Dan didn't want on the web until Grandpa passed, right? But you have the lovely trolls who started plastering my mom's obituary everywhere. Yeah, thinking they had the golden meal ticket. And it was disgusting. And so I took back my power and told our story. I am his wife. I am proud of it. I love my husband. Yes, my mom married Ed. They had a horrible marriage. And they produced Josh. So we both share Josh, and Josh is an amazing man. A lot of flaws, but amazing father. And that's it, that's it. It was not a good time, and that's why we didn't want to talk about it, because we want people to see Ed with who he is today, not who he was back then. I wear men's clothes and a ball cap and sometimes backwards. Yes, I'm 67 and I went to the pool yesterday. That's okay, Connie. I'm not either. I went to the casino yesterday with my backwards cap on, my swimming suit under my clothes that I ran in the morning time, and flip-flops. Did I give one fuck? Absolutely not. Sunscreen all over my face. I don't care. So, I don't care. And my hat was backwards, Sometimes it was forward, but to fuck some of my vision, so I have to put it in the back. I'm very close to Josh and his family. I'm closer to Rocky. But, Josh is just Josh. He's a man, works, he's stressed, can't handle shit, and, typical man Salinger behavior. So me and Rocky are very close, yeah. And if you read my book, somebody said they loved the chapter of when I talk about Rocky. And if it wasn't for Rocky, I would not have the relationships, because guys don't do that. They're just very lackadaisical with family. And if you read that chapter about Rocky and my love for her, it's no bounds. I think she's a great woman. She's a great mom. We don't always agree on politics, but we don't talk about it. I think, she tries to be a good wife. She tries to be heard. She's like any woman, just fighting to be happy and have a great life. My book name is There You Have It, Laura. It's on Amazon, so just type in There You Have It, or Danielle Salinger, and it'll pop up. Yeah, Sandra, don't make me say that name out loud. Speaking of sis, I hate saying names. Speaking of sis, God, for some reason, I think it had to do something with the house, and sis and Jay, her husband, had to move in. It's pink. Well, the book's pink at least. And we were living together in the bedrooms, and we were like in an open, I don't know what, but God, what the fuck? 6 years married. Who? Me and Dan are going on 28 years on Sunday. 28 years married on Sunday. Our anniversary. Is anybody going to buy me a G-Wagon? Please? I have 2 little ones, but I can't fit into them. I need a big one. Anybody? Who is anybody going to do anything for my anniversary? It's the women's anniversary, right? Because men don't give 2 shits. And I haven't even booked the hotel. Oops. Fuck. I don't. So I want presents. I'm just saying, lots of presents. Where's Drake? Drake, you still here? I would like a bum bag, a Louis Vuitton one. You can buy it used. Just make sure you'll get drunk for me. I will be drunk that day too. We're going to see the Violent Femmes. Remember, John Sparrow is a drummer. He actually started drumming percussion, I think it was, on a barbecue. So now that's part of their show. It's really kind of badass. So did you start working out on the treadmill by walking and then running? No, Missy, I've been running since I was anorexic at 14. So running's always been my thing. Yeah. Vodka is the best. I can't do vodka. I got to go get presents. I do have presents today. So this is my day. Let's go car shopping. Who has money? Does anybody have any money for me? No? All right. So I'll second Balut. No, I don't want any Balut. Gina does. Y'all didn't know GSR is Gina. I think I told her. That's her. Now she's mad because she wants to be all incognito. Vodka and Coke. Balut. Does everybody know what Balut is? It doesn't hurt to look. For what? Oh, I look. Men? Oh, yeah. I told you, I look. I smell a good, fine man. My head doesn't turn like it used to because I got pain. So it's a whole body move. Hey, baby. You can't even use, how the men, they're like, it hurts to do that. I can't even, it's the whole head body turn, Hey, I got you. You're sexy as fuck. Girl, you been in a car accident? No. Fibromyalgia. And my neck's stuck. Yeah, that's sexy. I mean, you can't even flirt good anymore. Hi. Hey. What? Yeah, I think you're hot. Don't mind what? Are you okay? No. I have a stuck neck, but we're good. You smell good, baby. No, it's not pretty. But how long did it take you to shower Ed easily? Is it easy? No, it's never easy. And it's more complicated now. And I hate it. I was just telling Dan, he's a mess. Blood everywhere on his pants. Dan, whatever. I said, it's fine. I'm gonna shower him today. So he'll be clean. But, he's a mess. He spills shit on him. And, you fight your battles. Like, sometimes you just don't. My pain level's so bad that at night I'm like, bro, you're good, And no, I don't change him all the time, even if he's dirty. Because you just have to fucking pick your battles, The golden years, yeah. So, but I heard it caused a lot of weight gain. I haven't gained weight. So Ashley made me lose weight. Yeah. So the shower, it's difficult. You mean, one day I had to do it because Dan wasn't gone. He was in Washington. And I had to just do it. And I was more worried, I think, about him. But he had no shame in his game. This was over a year ago. And I just got him in, or maybe longer. And he doesn't mind me doing it. I mean, even when I wipe the fanny, he's like, Danielle, thank you for wiping my butt, It's just like, he's just the most polite guy ever. Yeah, he's good. Just to say, he's very helpful. I mean, not helpful, but he's very thankful for everything you do. Even, I try to explain things when I'm in the shower with him, Ed, I need you to, X, Y, and Z. I got to clean in here, and this is why I'm cleaning. I said a little short and sweet instead of pop. Hey, Pop! Pop! I love Lexapro. I've been on it for 2 years. I love it. You have to just find what works for you, It may not work for you. So No, Denise, I'm so sad, but my sister got mad at me for only wanting to sponge bath. Margie, you do what you do, you know? If your sister got mad at you for that, tell her to fucking get her ass over there and do it then. You know, that's the problem. Is people always get mad, like people on the internet, you know, oh my God, he wore the same outfit yesterday. Yeah, because I showered him. He sleeps in the outfit. He does, and he wears that outfit for 2 days unless something accidentally gets on it, like that shouldn't be there. Food, he drops food, yeah. Sometimes he coughs and he spills his, but he'll be in it. If I'm not in the mood or I'm hurting, I don't change him. But he's still clean. Every time he goes to the bathroom, I clean the bits and pieces to make sure they are clean. That's what matters. It's not what he's wearing. Is it good for severe anxiety? Kiki D, I'm gonna tell you something. I was really pissed off at myself for not starting it sooner. I was having like fallout, like anxiety in a fetal position in my shower, crying, unexpectedly. Like I just couldn't handle it. I don't know if I have worked with older people in memory care that need showering. It's hard. The showering is so fucking hard. And every day, I didn't want her to fall again. I know, and that's fine. And I did that with Grandpa for the longest time. Margie, after his hip surgery, I just did a sponge bath. Even the people who came, the aides, they did, I can't, Denise. I can't keep up with that. And I'm being honest. I can't keep up with the changes. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother Dan. It doesn't bother Ed. This is a man who wore the same outfit for a week without washing it. So he's doing better at my house. I should do stand up. Yeah. So I did wipe baths for a long time. And then the home health started coming in and we did sponge baths, and that's what I did. You do what you have to do. To put her in home. Denise, I get it. I get it. I just feel someone has to wipe him after he poops. Yes. He can't wipe himself. Yeah, no. And that's the thing with dementia, you know? You're doing literally everything. Everything, you know? You're putting medication on sores, rashes. You're cleaning those, keeping those clean. You're washing bits and pieces because you have to wash them. They don't do a good enough job. You know, I can try to, you know, he does it. He can't get in the places, you know. Does he still poop on the toilet? Partially. Yeah, partially. You wear the same clothes for 3 days. He doesn't go anywhere, you know. He doesn't go anywhere. You use the spray bottle? Girl, you need to get you a thing, a bidet. And then you can spray your lady bits without having a bottle. Bottle's stupid. Get with the times. It's called an $80 bidet. They're $80. They're easy to hook up. In rehab, you only shower twice a week. Yeah, and I try to shower him every other day, right? Because it's a lot of work for me. And it also depends on my pain level. So my pain level is really bad towards the end of the day. There's no way I'm going to be able to get him. It's a lot of energy. Like the other day, I had Zoom on, and Tony was like, girl, just do it because you know you're going to be thankful you did it. I was like, fine. So I took Zoom in. They don't see anything. Video's off, or it's turned against the wall. And they kept me company. And that was nice because it gave me the spark I needed to get it done. I have the Zell app. I'll take $5,000 guacs. When I broke my foot too, I was in rehab for 6 days. I showered whenever they would help me. Exactly. Yeah. I try, you know. I mean, I do the best I can. If someone had to wipe me, but my girlfriend said she would. Yeah, so, you know, we all may be in that situation. And she stopped talking to me since I went against her. Well, tell her to fuck off, Margie. You don't have time for that. If she has a problem with what you're doing, then you need her to be gone. Because if she's not helping you, she needs to fuck off. You know, anybody who has to say something and they're not helping you, they're nothing in my book. They're nothing. Why doesn't Dan shower him? For many reasons. And I'm going to tell you why. Because I need to shower him for many reasons. Hi, baby. I haven't seen you in a long time. I haven't seen you. People were asking about you. I shower him because I notice things men don't notice. I pay attention to the body. I pay attention to growth. I pay attention to things, you know. There's a lot of times Dan doesn't even notice anything, right? And I'm the one noticing it. I'm the mom. I look for those things. I look for things that I have to
care for or put ointment on or those things like that. You know, Dan has a problem. I mean, if he had to do it, he would do it. But he doesn't. I mean, I get in there and I'm, like I said, I'm a captain of the ship. I never thought I would be doing what I do today. I never thought I would be in the bits and pieces and wiping and spreading and, you know, doing all those things. But I do it because I know it needs to be clean. And I have no shame. I do it. It's probably with a face like this as I'm doing it because it's not pleasurable and it feels weird, but you do it because you have to, right? I mean, half the time I'm looking at things, I'm seeing if things are okay, like if there's any blockages sometimes. Those are the things you have to do, right? I have to do it, and I shave him in the shower, right? I shave him, so I oil him up, you know? I do things that Dan wouldn't do. Back when Dan did it, you know, when he was walking, you know, he's like this, covering up, you know, standing back with the sprayer. Spread them! Spread it, Dad! Spread them! No! Spread your cheeks! God damn it! What the hell is in there? You know? And that's what he does. And then, you know, I'm sitting there going, oh my God, like, can you not? Why do you have to? What are you doing? Oh, fuck! Oh, shit! I got a splatter of shit! God damn it! That's how Dan showers him. You know, you can't, who wants to listen to that? So I eventually took over showers because I was like, no, I can't handle it. It stresses me the fuck out, you know? You know, it's just what he does. So I would avoid, Dan is loud, you know, he's impulsive, he's ADHD, and I have enough of that throughout the day. So I can't, God damn it, Jesus fucking Christ, what is going on? Sprout, turn around, you know, and Grandpa can't hear in the shower, you know, turn around, you know, he's got his mouth covered. Turn the fuck around! Oh, Daniel. Sounds like mistreatment. Dave, get the hell out of here. And so it's easier to do it myself. So does that help? And now, you know, with the catheter, it's a pain in the ass. That catheter is such a fucking pain. You gotta put it through the pant leg. You gotta strap it to the leg. You gotta put the, you know, it's a pain in the ass. It's crazy. I mean, sometimes you guys have heard him on the live years ago, you know, when he took his, his thing out and, you know, you could hear it. It's just Dan, you know, God damn it, Dad. Whoa, Daniel. Settle yourself down. So yeah, I prefer not to hear that. Just so you know. So, you know, and then you have the other side of Dan. I mean, Dan's I always say he has multiple personalities. And after all that, he walks out and he's like, well, he showered. You know, got him clean. The buttocks is all sparkly. He's great. You know, it's like, and I'm looking at him like, how the fuck can you go from one extreme and just be fine in the next? Like, if I'm going to be acting like that, I'm not going to be able to be like normal. Dan's like, okay, let's go sit along, Pop, let's go. And then I'm like this, you know, stressed the fuck out. Like, Jesus Christ, can you be quiet? Like, why are we yelling? Look, even doing that, like, I get stressed out. We have our my dad pants and shorts with pockets that hold the catheter. Oh, stop it right now. Ivy Tuesday, why didn't you just tell me about that now? Yeah, and then it's the toughest job. No, his catheter's still in. Yeah, and Dan, I could literally, it gets it all out. I have Dan down to a T, you know? Okay, I will. Shit. And it just, like on the bottom leg, and it flips through. Stop it. I'm gonna look him up. I didn't know that. How come you waited like 4 months to tell me? Yes, and shower time should be a pleasant, to me, it was. You know, I felt as a mother and a caregiver, I wanted his time to be more relaxed than that. Shower should be more relaxed. So, now you hear me? All right. Yeah, my haters can suck it. So, you know, you do the Dan. That's one Dan impression of the freak out, right? And then you have the, you know, the, hey, Pop. How you doing today, Pop? You know, it's morning time. Hey, Pop. Okay. Far salon, Pop, but you're doing well. Come on, let's get your balance, Pop. Hold up. Hey, get up straight. What are you doing? Stand up straight. All right, Pop, your legs work. Come on, Pop, let's go. All right, Pop, you know what's going on? No, you don't. All right, let me tell you, Pop. Pop, you 93 years old. You just had a hip replacement. You are recovered and you are fine. You can walk, Pop. You can walk. All right, you live with me and you live with Danielle. What? You're 93, Pop. Pop, you're 93. You just had a hip replacement. You're fine. You can walk, right? But there are some problems you have, but you can walk. What? Pop. Come on, Pop, let's go. Fuck it, you know. Yeah, too much. Just Pop, you're 93, you're fine. Let's go. Walk, you know. Hip hop. Pop-a-roos. Well, we had a fucking false poopy along. Yeah. Well, I'm sure there is a poop coming, Pop, he said. Not yet, but there's a poop brewing. All right, Pop, let's go eat. Are you hungry? Yeah, I'm hungry. All right, Pop. Pop. All right, Pop, sit down. Yeah, you're good. You're good. That's a catheter. What the fuck? I didn't fucking touch that. All right, Pop, everything's fine. Just it's attached to your bladder, which is attached to your penis. What? You have a fucking catheter, Pop. Oh, I don't have a catheter. Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Ah, you know, Pop. Pop. AA, please. He eats, he sleeps, and he poops. Yep, that's like a baby. Your wife, she's doing fine. Don't forget Joanne. You know, it's funny because he's called me a couple different names yesterday. He called me Janice, which, you know, that's to be expected sometimes. And then he called me Barb. Barb is his cousin, who they were close, you know, blah, blah, blah. So he calls me Barb. Is Dan here? Can I, if he's here, I got to do my impression for him. Who is this supposed to be? Okay, let's do it. Did you hear it, Dan? That's you. That's your impression, you know? Did you hear the shower routine when you used to do it? Yeah, he saw. Did you hear? Yeah, that's you, Pop. Hey, Pop-a-roo. Let's go, Pop. You're walking fine. That's right. Keep going. Look at you go, Pop. Pop, you're going good. Look at him go, Danielle. All right, Pop. Yep. Turn to the right. Keep going, Pop. Head up, Pop. Head up. Stand up straight. Don't touch that. Don't worry about the fucking catheter. What? Keep moving, Pop. You're fine. It's okay. It's attached to your bladder, Pop. What? I can hear you talking, but I don't know what you're saying. Pop. All right. Fucking Pop. Fuck. Oh, shit. We're gonna do the cards. I'm done mimicking Dan. It hurts my head. Hazrat Ali wants to co-host. No, Pop. We can't do it. Pop, we're talking about Pop, Hazrat. Hazrat, we don't have the time to battle because I don't got people to battle for me. MC, I don't fucking care if you don't like my trucker mouth. I mean, you can't do a backhanded compliment because it's not a compliment. You take all the good away by saying but, you know? But it doesn't work. So you might as well just say, your mouth sucks. Don't say all the other shit because it doesn't matter. I see the but and I'm done. So somebody come get him. People don't understand that. Come on, Poppy. Do I believe in Jesus or Jesus? There's two different people. I know a Jesus down the street. He's a great guy. But do I believe in Jesus? Like in the prophet? No. No, I don't believe in Jesus. I don't believe in Jesus. It's not like I don't like him, but I just don't believe in his prophecy, you know. All right. Lisa, these are the best fucking cards yet. I'm telling you. Best fucking cards ever. By the way, I have a book out. I see Christy's. I've got to hide from Christy because I've already said it twice, but I have a book out. It's on Amazon. Danielle Salinger. There you have it. It's pink. Yeah, it's pink. Yeah, well, my book cover is pink. Anyway, ready for this one? This is a good one, Lisa. I already said. I saw the first couple words and I was like, oh, this is gonna be a good one. Life is like a dick. Sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down, but it's never hard forever. Isn't that true? Remember, you kick ass. Don't forget about you guys kicking ass. But remember, don't be a dick. who wants to be a dick? I mean, who wants a dick, period? I mean, it's true, right? It's soft, it's hard, it's down, it's broken sometimes, curved to the side. I'm glad I don't have one of those. I would like to experience it one time to have one, but I don't think that's ever going to happen. A strap-on doesn't do the same thing, you know, like the power. There's a power behind a thrust and having something between your legs. I believe. Don't suck one either. No, Dan asked me to sucky this morning, and I said no. I've been having TMJ problems. No sucky. No licky. No sucky. Just get a love tunnel, and that's all you got. I moved a little bit. I mean, come on. Okay, life is like a dick, if you just heard it. Sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down, but it's never hard forever. Life is true. It's never hard. We have ups and downs all day. We get flaccid, we get hard, and right now I'm hard. Okay. Anyway. Don't sucky. Yeah, we don't sucky here. Join the no sucky club. I have that too. If you want to join that, be happy to. You can join with the pain club. The pain club, and the no sucky. No sucky. This one, yes, sucky. Anthony, you don't like that. Kick ass, kick assertions. This is good. My friend Lisa sent them to me. Her and LV sent me the first one. And we went through them really quick, but they sucked. So she bought me these. These are pretty good. Lisa, we do 2 a day now. Just because. I mean, I can't wait. Jeez. Sucky. No sucky. You can have sucky. No sucky. Anyway. Shit. I am a badass boss, and I will own my power and use it to make a difference. Bam, fucking bam. That's right. Let me read it again. I'm a badass boss, and I will own my power and use it to make a difference. Use your fucking power to make a difference. Period. That's what I'm doing. You join on the club too and do that too. We have clubs for everything. So we'll make our own clubs up and go as we go, because that's what we do. Can I join the pain club but not the sucky? No, you can join no, sucky. Oh, you like sucky? Are you the one that likes the sucky? I graduated out of the sucky club at 40. I think I graduated long before that. Who's yelling at Zelda? Why are we yelling? Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Do you like to sucky? No, I like the tunnel of love better. It gets it over quicker. Especially it's harder a little bit because there was a cat. Meow purring, you know, he'd like to get in the way. Nothing sexier than a sucky? Hell no. What, really? Over sexy? Sucky or sucky? What's your choice? Only gummy. You got gum? No, you can't say that, because then if you say no sucky, only gummy, people think you take your dentures out to do it. We don't do that. Sorry about the butt, but also correct. Lost my dad just shy of a six. I'm sorry about that, MC. And you know, my mouth isn't for everybody. But it's me. It's my personality. And I can't change who I am because you don't like it. But I'm sorry for your loss. I know. Husband always wants, I mean, Dan's like, lately, he's asked twice already this week. Sucky. He's like this, naked. Sucky. Men, when you shake your junk naked, that. Bye, Lisa. I don't did be at the dentist. Did be? Did he? You at the dentist with Diddy? When, you know, you're naked. Anthony, don't do this, okay? That doesn't, is that like, it doesn't help. This naked doesn't help, Anthony. Don't do that. I'm trying to help you out. Get a date. Clicky, yummy. No, clicky. They don't want sucky. You know, I should never understand an old lady who does Pilates. That's true. Picture in my mind. Yeah, you want Dan? Don't picture Dan. Ew. Picture your husband doing that, you know? Or somebody cute. I don't know. No, picture Dan. That's not for you to picture Dan. That's my vision, not yours. But if you're visioning him, he's got an anaconda, so don't forget that big old thing hanging out. It's slapping back and forth, you know, with all that six-pack ab and the pectoral muscles pumping. That's what Dan looks like, naked. He's like, this, baby, let's go. And it's slapping against his knees. And his six-pack is just burning with muscle tightness. And his chesticles are just glistening with hot testosterone and pheromones. I'm just trying to help your vision, Cindy Lou. Anyway. It's not the visual. I'm sorry. I appreciate you. I don't. I should be canceled. I just stroke it and make direct eye contact. That would be gross. I don't even want to see you do that. Now I have a picture. Do you have your Crocs on? In my vision break, I just saw you're like naked with your Crocs on, stroking. Like, hey, baby. That doesn't even get me excited. Oh, good, Cindy. I was scared. I didn't want you thinking of Dan. Well, you said I have a visual, so I just needed to make sure you had the right visual of this. The six pack, the pectoralis, and the giant anaconda swinging from his groin. Somebody come get her. I don't know. Sore neck and sore jaw. Dan is lucky. Yeah, he is. He gets the tunnel of love, Gerard. I mean, your jaw doesn't work, but your tunnel of love is waiting. She's open. She's happy. It gives him a little quick massage, clenching, get the juices flowing, and then I've done my job. And then I go clean up and come out of here. It's that bad. I mean, you don't have to have sucky to have a good sexual relationship with your partner. I mean, sucky is not the end all be all. Oh, you don't suck? Fuck. Poor Dan. Poor Dan. No, Dan has it easy. Let me tell you, the other things that are important in life, he's fucking taken care of. He's like a baby. Wiped ass, powder, lotion on every night, diaper secure, looking fine and dandy, not having to worry about a fucking thing because I do everything. Poor fucking Dan. He doesn't get sucky. Let me tell you, he gets a lot more than sucky. He gets fucky, and he gets his whole life taken care of with a good swipe up his ass. So poor Dan is not poor Dan. Yeah, he's a Prince Dan. Call him Prince Dan. Yeah, I want to be Prince Dan when I grow up. I am a prude. Oh, Tony, call me a fucking prude. The one who doesn't talk. Shit. Clucky. Cluck, cluck. Did you see my chicken? I am new to Danielle Crew. You were so funny, real. Gotta go. Bye. Saggy balls and long snake. Ooh, I didn't say the saggy balls. I just said the big snake. Somebody call it. Imperior Dan. Yeah, Emperor, Imperior. Shit. You know how I don't do those E words. I don't know, Christopher. Run. We don't know what's going on. I've been abducted by the 3 pills of Lyrica today. My neck. You notice how my neck hurts? Can you tell? No. Anthony, you don't know what you're talking about. Anthony's like, I do that. I get all the guys showing my stuff, making my moves. Anthony likes sucky. He doesn't do the sucky. He just likes it done to him. Would you prefer sucky or butt? Like which one? You like the behind? Do you stick it in on the behind? Do you do that? I don't really know how that works. I know sometimes it is a behind loving thing, but you are the giver. You're a receiver. I forgot. Are you the giver or the receiver? I don't really know. I need to know if you're the receiver, like the power behind the. I don't know. Juicy fucking chicken. Anthony, by the way, is my gay. He's a man and he likes men, and so no behind. Could you imagine? Did you just say sucky or butt? I did. I couldn't come up with a cute word. I was told I can call him my gay, so that he is, and I suck. Can you answer the question? He has always said that he's the receiver, not the giver. So have we talked about this before? So I just want to know what you prefer. I think he said the sucky. Yeah, no, they swallow. I'm his straight. Yeah, I'm his straight. What do you call me? Anthony is the pitcher? He gives it. No, I think Anthony, he answered. What do you say? I don't know. Term is bottom. The top or bottom. No, you can't say that. He's not a woman. He doesn't have sex with women. So it can't be a top or a bottom. Anthony, stop cleaning the pool. Oh, top. He wants the power. He wants that power. I think it's powerful. Man, I'm telling you. Do you feel a sense of power with your joystick of love? Do you feel he likes butts and he cannot lie? He gives. Yeah, I know. Oh, you're a giver. I thought you received. I'm so confused. I can't keep up. I'm gay and we use the terms top or bottom. Okay. I didn't know that. I thought it was a heterosexual thing. The alpha. I kind of think it would be funny. Not funny. I think it would be fun. I just to have that. It's got to be powerful. Men, do you feel in a relationship? I would take it. Oh, but when you're not in a relationship, you give it. I'm so confused. I don't know how this works. I'm just learning. I want to. You did, Jen. I apologize. I really don't care. I'm not apologizing because I like this shit. I tried to figure it out. The hubby just came in the room and said, "Who are you?" Who was that whack job? It's more of a sub dom or switch fetish. Send me a video. Your video, Anthony. Okay. Okay. I'm kind of excited. I gotta go. You guys, I have a nail appointment. I have to leave. What am I doing? Anthony, stop talking to me. Oh my God. Okay, I gotta go. Anyway, you're a woman and love to watch Man on Man. Seriously? I don't know. I can't get into that. Hookups, I give it. Relationship, would rather give it, but I'll take it. All right. All right. Okay. So, take us with you. No. My time is valuable, people. At this point, when I say bye, you have to pay me for my time. Membership or just, coaching, one-on-one. Girth or length. I like girth with a big head. I gotta go. I gotta go. Gerardo, am I quite horny? No, I'm not. But I gotta go. You guys stop. Violation. Anyway, I really gotta go. All right, love you guys. We'll see you tonight. Yeah, hope you had fun. Remember, you're important, you're worthy, and you matter. Believe in yourself. Believing in yourself is the most important thing to happiness in your life. Believing yourself leads to reflection. Reflection leads to hard things. Oh, sorry. Reflection leads to hard things. But once you get rid of those things, life becomes easier and you become happier and you become less bogged down with the bullshit. Let it go. Let it go. Right? Let it go. Life is fucking hard. But you got to take it like a badass bitch. You two men. Take it like a badass bitch. Anyway, I'll see you tonight live. Tonight around 5 p.m. PST. If we're not on by 6 ever, that means we're not coming on because life just got too lifey. Okay? Love you guys. See you later. Mwah.